another episode of Bokman's vlog. Today we're going to talk about email marketing and how to get your emails opened and noticed. First and foremost, this is not about how to gain a buyer's list, but I will mention that you should be marketing your buyer's list. That's a given. You should be marketing it the same way you're doing your marketing for your sellers. So every single day you should be marketing. So that's a given. I'm going to assume you're already doing that. So let's move into some helpful tips that I think will help you get your email marketing open. If you don't already know, the average email open rate in the real estate industry is about 12%. On average, we are getting about 50%. So hopefully when I go over some of these tips, that'll help you increase your open rate. I would say the most important thing, you have to be known for somebody who has deals. So deal flow is obviously going to be extremely important. That's also a given. If you just have one deal a month, your emails will probably get lost in the sauce. So if you have multiple deals, staying in front of people is also extremely important. So let's get right into it. Let's get into some of these tips. Tip number one, make sure you're using some type of email marketing system such as MailChimp. There's plenty of other ones out there that are free. We use MailChimp. It's super easy to use. So we definitely recommend using an email marketing system as opposed to sending it out from your regular email like a Gmail or a Yahoo. And that leads me to tip number two. Tip number two is if you have a company, make sure you're sending it from that company domain name, meaning that I'm sending things from David at Philly Home Investor as opposed to david@gmail.com. For some reason, nowadays, your email system will now view those emails as spammy content. So coming from a company URL will increase your chances of having your email open. Tip number three, stop using all capital letters and exclamation marks in the subject as well as in the body of the email. I see a lot of people getting really excited with their emails and it's all in caps. Just know that Gmail and Yahoo and all those other email providers, they view that as spammy content. So once again, more chances of your email ending up in spam or promo as opposed to the inbox of that investor. The next thing you can do is you can scrub your email list. What I mean by that is actually going into the analytics of your MailChimp account or whichever other email system that you're using and looking at which active users have not opened up one of your emails in, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. What I would recommend you do is pick one of those time frames and remove those investors or those people off your email list. Most people think that the more people you have subscribed, the better. There's some truth to that. But if only a small percentage is opening the emails, then you're actually hurting your chances. So it's better to have less people and more people opening than more people and less people opening. So that is the importance of scrubbing. So what I do is maybe every 3 to 4 months is we'll go into our MailChimp account, see who has not opened up an email in about 4 to 6 months, and those people will either be re-engaged or they will be removed completely. The next thing you can do to have your emails open more, and something that people don't think about, is resending the same email that you sent to the people that did not open it the first time. So if you're using MailChimp or something like that, there's an option as soon as you send your emails that the very next day you can just click the resend, and then sometimes we'll do it even a third time to re-engage more people. So we have about close to 2,000 people on our list. We usually get a 30 to 40% open rate the first time. We'll go ahead and send another email to the people who didn't open that email. We'll then get about a 15 to 20%. That's almost 60% open rate. And then sometimes we'll go even a third time to re-engage those last people. So that obviously will increase the chances of getting your email open. And then last and not least, be organic. What I mean by being organic is don't purchase email lists. If you get an email and you see that somebody blasted everyone else's emails, don't just copy and paste them into your MailChimp. We all want to do that sometimes, but unfortunately what ends up happening is it ends up hurting your numbers as opposed to increasing those numbers, because once again, it's going to be viewed as spammy content, and you will have less chances of your email being open. So if you apply some of those tips to when you're doing your email campaigns, I guarantee you will have a better chance of having your emails seen by more investors. Hope I was able to add some value, and as I always say, if you're not evolving, you're dying.